Let's head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hey, Dave. Frank from Cleveland. Follow up voicemail. I got love for Deshaun, but all the pieces are in place on defense and offense. He's got more than enough weapons. There's studs all the way across the offensive line. He's got to produce this year. I mean, hopefully he stays healthy the whole year and all that. But, I got serious love for the Allens too for sinking all the money into this team and the city. But love you, brother. And I'll talk to you later.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Fred, we had talked about it earlier in the show. It starts with Deshaun staying on the field, and the Browns they've surrounded him with, they're doing everything they can, I think, to maximize Watson. He's got to go out and he's got to perform. He's got to stay on the field.
Yeah, I've said that and probably continue to say it. I mean, the last we saw him, he was 14 of 14. Led them on a comeback over the Ravens, who arguably were the best team in the AFC, up until they got beat by the Chiefs at the end. And he had a broken bone in his shoulder and he had a high ankle sprain. Every time it seemed like he started to get things going in that Titans game, then found out he had a sprained rotator cuff and was off and on, got going again with the Cardinals game. Then he got going with the Ravens and then the injury. So I just think if he stays on the field, he's proven he can win games and he's a good player. I don't think any team that would have 5 quarterbacks starting games, you look at the caliber of backups in the NFL for the most part, most of them have a tough time, winning, being 500. So the pieces are there, as the caller said. The defense is there, and they've added, just the healthy guys coming back, the offensive lineman and a Nick Chubb and adding Jerry Jeudy. I mean, all that should bode well. So Deshaun Watson really has no excuses. They really need him to step up and have the type of season that they expected him when they made the trade. This is going into the 3rd year. So there's really no excuses, but I guess you really can't fault somebody for getting injured. He really hadn't been an injury-prone person in his career. But last year he tried to play through it, and obviously you can try all you want, but if you can't perform, you can't perform.
Yeah, and that's the one thing. He didn't, he tore his ACL, but I'm with you. He has not been injury prone, but he couldn't stay on the field last year.